No, it's the one appearing.
Okay, I'm working.
Are you doing it like that? Can you hold it?
That's okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Mochineke. It is done and dusted. I said, let me use this opportunity to briefly update Biafrans on what happened in court today. Of course, the matter came up today for hearing of the main appeal before the Supreme Court. So, as you are aware, we have two appeals before the Supreme Court. Appeal number 1361, that is the main appeal filed by the federal government, and the appeal number 1394, that is the appeal filed to challenge the order granted by the Court of Appeal staying the execution of judgment of the court, same court, delivered on the 13th of October 2022. So, and however, today the both appeals came up for hearing, and first of all, the court had the main appeal, which is appeal number 1361, then which deals with appeal filed by the federal government challenging the judgment of the Court of Appeal. And of course, we are aware we cross appeal some part of judgment, segment of the judgment that has to do with status of IPOB. So that was what they referred to cross appeal, which we did in respect of the appeal. So today, the Chief Kanu Court also led us in the proceedings of today. The advocacy and argument was delivered by Professor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been leading us in the matter. So it was a very wonderful presentation before the court, and the entire argument was taken and briefs adopted, consequently adjourned to 15th of December 2023 for hearing. It's also important for judgment. So it's also important to emphasize, because to clarify, because before now we have two pending applications before the court, which is application for bail, and second one is application for transfer to prison. So, and you are aware the matter was coming up today for hearing of the main appeal. So the lead counsel and the Silk was on the view, which is the correct position of the law, that they don't want to entertain any application that will delay the proceedings of today. Because if they had mentioned that any of the application, this appeal will not be had, and it will work gravely against the interests of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So they prefer to go with the main appeal, which is right for hearing, and which will take care of many issues we raised on those applications. So having been heard and adjourned for judgment, they apply for those applications to be withdrawn. So, and now the coast is clear. Also, the second appeal that has to do with our appeal against the other staying execution of judgment of the Court of Appeal was probably the court directed that it should be abide by the judgment of the court of this court, by somewhat consolidated. So the judgment on both will be delivered on December 15. So that's what simply happened in court today. And we thank God that, most importantly, the appeal was heard today, because we had issue with dates. Of course, we are aware that the matter was originally adjourned to 14th of September for hearing before it fall within the period of Supreme Court vacation. So it became an issue getting a fresh date. So which Professor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did everything humanly possible to ensure that this date is given to us. So, and I commend him and also commend the team who work assiduously to ensure that we give the best for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in particular, and Biafrans in general. So today is a very wonderful day. The legal hostilities ended today in court, so awaiting judgment. So we have to go back and start praying. We have done our own part as lawyers. So also very important to observe that Chief Kanu saying that came in, commended the team led by Chief Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saying, for excellent work done so far, particularly the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which he said he read in between lines and they were excellent. So he commended us and also encouraged us thank us for the effort so far, and they also encouraged us to continue But that's the most important thing. Of course, you are away, which I had constantly maintained, that this is a sacrifice for our people. This is a way of contributing for the project. So, and anybody who's expecting money in return in this service is wasting his time. So, on my own part, I've done my part, and I shall always be there to render my legal services. So, within my professional ethics. So, and also to answer when I'm called upon, and also to assist. So, I encourage Biafrans and all over the world, particularly our people in the Southeast, to remain calm